Hey guys, I'm Cindy San Luis at the Beverly Hilton in Beverly Hills. Now, Zack Snyder's newest film, Sucker Punch, is an epic action fantasy with 5 girls who are wielding knives, shooting guns, riding in the Mecca, all while keeping it hot, sultry, and sexy.
I'm in.
So am I. We don't have a lot of time.
Begin your journey. It will set you free.
How was it for you guys working with Zack Snyder in comparison to other directors?
He has such a clear vision, and coming from, this is his original work, his original script, so he was the person to ask if you had any questions. Like, there was no doubt that he would make something so amazing. Mm-hmm. It was an incredible experience.
Yeah. And he's just got the energy of, like a wild animal. I mean, constantly he was just like so enthusiastic, so energetic. And I remember, you know, like being a little bit tired, but like he's so energetic, like, okay, I want to make it great for him. I want to give 150%, you know?
High morale.
For sure. And he's really collaborative. He really like invites you into his world and shares every little detail and wants you to get it just as excited as he is. And it's really incredible. You know, some directors are very much like, you know, they don't want to sort of share everything, or they've got an idea and they don't really know how to verbalize it. He invites you in and has a party in his mind, basically. It's super exciting.
Oh my gosh, so many different things about this movie. You guys got to wear these amazing costumes, have like fabulous hair. If you could bring back, like, it was kind of like 60s-ish. If you could bring back any decade, what would it be?
For me, that was something that was really exciting about this film, because that sort of 60s aesthetic, I'm really into that. And I remember at the start bringing in a picture to Rosalina, who did all of our makeup, of Bridget Bardot with the pigtails, because that's like always been, in my everyday life, that is so not me. So the idea of being able to sort of portray that character, I think 60s, I kind of connect to that.
Yeah, it was interesting, we all connected to that pretty well. Yeah, and sort of fit into it, which is surprising, because, you know, some of us are sort of, I mean, we're in the contemporary world, and so you only see each other in that context, but it didn't really seem strange the first time we saw each other in these.
I think so.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm like, Halloween costumes.
Yeah,
totally.
I think it's
true.
cool. Also, like Comic-Con, we went to the last Comic-Con, and there's always like sort of maybe 1 or 2 female characters from that year that people can dress up as, and now there's like 5.
I know.
Yeah.
So varied, and hopefully there'll be more costumes.
What was the favorite part of training for you guys?
I don't know, there were so many amazing, we got to push ourselves and go to places that I personally have never been to before, you know, with the martial arts. I got to learn Muay Thai and Capoeira and wake up and just come into something so open and be able to take so much in from it, you know, and to be able to work with Navy SEALs and lift weights and Jenna deadlifting 230? 235? Like, just pushing ourselves so far and shooting guns and learning about these guns and finding newfound respect for them. Like, so many different aspects of it just were amazing.
It was like every day we found a new best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is a really incredible place to be in as a creative artist, you know, because normally you feel like you're like, oh, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. We were just constantly finding new incredible things that we were able to do, which is like,
Lovely,
awesome.
but there's also so much gratification from all the challenges that we were presented with, whether it was physical or emotional, or, you know, or dancing on a stage and getting over your stage fright. Like, there was so much gratification. It was so rewarding.
And you feel like you can just kick someone's ass on the street now if you had to?
If it was necessary.
Or at least know how to subvert their energy. You know, I think, you know, I've got a huge respect for stunt women and stunt men, and I don't think that I am at all to the caliber of where they are. But, you know, I definitely learned a few things about sort of taking someone's energy and, you know, reworking it against them. But I definitely, you know, me and like a 6-foot guy, it's still, if he's not a stunt man, it's going to be pretty hard. You know?